morning slash middle of the afternoon. I cannot believe the weather today. It is miserable, but what's getting me is that like less than a week ago maybe, I was in the lightest, shortest, skimpiest little play suit, worrying that I didn't have enough deodorant on, sweating out. Today, I'm wearing a jumper, wearing boots, and wondering whether I should be putting on my coat. Like, what has happened? But today I am going to the dentist, and then after the dentist I have a few little errands to run. They're not really errands. What is the British word for errands? Because I feel like errands is very American. I have a few things to grab today. Today is Friday, which means it is scone day, as Nick has told me multiple times, so I do need to pick up some dates and some baking powder. I literally just put you away in my bag, and I went to open my sunroof, and this has happened. If I now try and close it, wait for it, it almost closes. It gets to here and goes, no, don't fancy it, and reopens, but like it's hanging down. I don't know what's happened. Honestly, I'm not too sure, but like I said, I am running late. I actually have to be gone about 10 minutes ago, so I'm gonna go now. It would be really great if I could have a second pair of hands so someone could click this. Oh, I can do it little by little. Little by little. What's going on here? I don't really understand. I really need another person to click that button for me. The shoe is coming off. I'm gonna have to do it with my toes so I can hold it. I wish I'd done this at home. Oh, oh, no! Why? Why is this a thing? I don't understand. You're in place. You're in place. Oh, oh, oh. Oh goodness, something bad's happened. I think I've seen what's wrong. Why are you out of place? And why can't I get you back? Oh, oh, oh. Okay, okay. Call me Jazz the mechanic, why not? Just gonna put my shoe back on. Oh, wait. Dun, 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 dun. I also picked up, look at this. I'm so excited to get home and try this. A lime melon. No idea. I don't know whether they crossbred them. I don't know what happened. Went to the dentist. She said my teeth looked perfect. She said she wouldn't even recommend a hygiene visit. I was like, amazing. I did not get a Morphe powder. I'm looking everywhere for one, and it seems like Boots don't seem to stock it anymore. I've been in like, I need to turn the car on. I'm so warm. I'm so sorry. I have just sliced into my lime melon, and if you can see in there, it looks a little bit fluffy, and I have already eaten a slice. It tastes pretty much exactly like regular melon. I think it's honeydew. I don't think it's cantaloupe. I'm pretty certain it's not. Cantaloupe's orange, right? I think it's honeydew that this makes me think of, but it is like someone squeezed just a little bit of lime juice over the top of it. Like, you know when you have tortillas and you put a little bit of lime juice, just that little hint of zingy, tingy, tanginess. Tingy, tangy? Came up with a new phrase. Oh, my SD card's about. Good morning. I don't know if you can tell from my voice, I'm ill. It's July and Jasmine is ill. I feel absolutely horrific, but I am thanking my lucky stars because our new HelloFresh box has been delivered, and I'm so freaking grateful. I currently do not have the mental capacity to write down recipes for the week, and I do not have the physical capacities to go out and shop for those ingredients. So HelloFresh has been delivered, and oh, I'm so grateful. And in the box we have recipe cards with pictures of the meals that Nick is going to be making me. I will not be cooking, I feel horrific, but there are pictures of the meals along with ingredients down the side, and then all of those ingredients are pre-measured, ready to go in a little corresponding baggie, and on the back there is an easy to follow recipe that Nick can take away and make my food for me. It is the most convenient thing on a regular day to have ingredients pre-measured, ready to go, a recipe card, a picture of what you're about to eat. It is the most convenient thing, but when you're ill, oh my goodness, the stress that it has taken away from me is like nothing else. It's so nice to go through to the kitchen in the evening and go, ooh, what do I fancy? And look at pictures of what you can create, and then just going and grabbing the food and having a recipe that's easy to follow. It's just perfection. And as per usual, I do have an offer for you guys. So using my code, which will be on the screen and in the description, 2024 Jazzy, you can get 60% off your first box, which is such an incredible deal. But on top of that, you can also get free desserts for life, which is absolutely incredible. So use my code 2024 Jazzy. It is 60% off your first box, free desserts for life, and then yummy meals delivered to your door. I'm gonna go ahead, put ours in the fridge for later and pull back into bed, but would highly recommend you trying HelloFresh. Good afternoon. We are at the Kent County show. We have driven down for the day. My parents are joining me. They're in the boot currently. Well, they're not in the boot, but they're in the boot. I'm not really too sure what to expect, but we saw, oh, it's windy. Really windy. Apparently there's animals and cars and food. I am starving, so we'll see what I can get to eat. A very interesting morning weather-wise. So I've got my coat and I have welly boots, but I think it's actually not going to be too bad. And I'm just going to wear my trainers for now and come back to the car if we really need it. But as you can see, the weather keeps changing. I think when I started this clip it was super sunny, and now it's not. Food, we've got burgers, hog roast, pizza, a little DJ. We've got, oh, it's organic meat from the farm. We've got venison, Scotch eggs, cider. You're right. Okay, so a little bit of a weather blip. We literally got in, ate food. My eyes are watering again. We got in, ate food, and it just poured down. So now we're just going to start looking around to see what we can find. Currently in this little garden centre tent, and they've got loads of things that have won competitions. So like this little flower bed here got second place, and we've just seen a man whose honey got second place and something else, which was so cute. We were so proud of his honey. And they had like different colours, different shades, different thicknesses, and then they've got loads of different things over here that schools have entered. We just went to a little hornet bee exhibit and we got given one of these. We did have to donate money for it, but we got given one of these, and then you put them in your garden and see if you can catch a hornet, because the hornets get trapped in there and other insects can get out but they can't, because they're killing off all our bees. So we're going to try and catch one. That's the queen bee.
With the red spot on her.
Did you put the red spot, or does she have a red spot?
No, she doesn't come with the red spot. It's put on by the...
It's put so we can see them.
Well, would they be the drones? No, they've got the workers.
And after that horrific amount of rain, the weather's actually pretty decent. I've got my sunnies on. Dad's covered in snake.
You're so scared. Hey,
Look at him.
What you're going to want to do is try and escape.
How you feeling, Dad? Yeah?
Is that... That's got to be the heaviest one, alright?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah?
Oh, don't worry, here's worse when I...
Good evening. We are home now. Hello.
Hey!
We are home now. We had a really, really good day. We actually got there and it started, I'm just swinging this around. I'll explain this in a sec. We got there and it was miserable. And then as soon as we got some food, it started raining to the point at which everyone started leaving. And then it was great all day. It was absolutely fine. What are you looking for? Your glasses? Of course. Nick held a snake, which I am so happy about, because for the longest time I've kept saying to Nick, I really want you to feel a snake, because they don't feel how you'd think they'd feel, or at least I don't think so. And I was like, I want you to hold a snake, I want you to hold a snake. And we've just never had the opportunity to hold a snake. And then we were in there today and Nick was like, oh, there's snakes. And I was like, quick, hold a snake. So Nick held a snake, my dad held a snake, I held a snake. My mum touched one with her finger. My mum is terrified. She didn't even want to walk near them. She was like stood over the other side of the tent, and I had to like force her over. But also, we now have these handles for our bedroom wardrobes, but we do want to pop to Dunelm and see what the Dunelm ones are like, because I think these were £7 each, so this cost £7. The Dunelm ones are £24, I think, each, which is obviously a lot of money, but I think these ones are just pure like brushed gold, whereas the Dunelm ones are more similar to the ones on my other wardrobe where they've got that look to them. I don't know what you call it, like a checkerboardy look, I don't know. But also, this arrived this morning. This is our first new piece of furniture for this house. But we're thinking here, we're gonna have slats down the wall, a big gold mirror, which I bought from our previous house, which you will have seen. So a big mirror, slats down the wall, a table here, and then this little poof here, a picture light over the mirror, and like some nice decor on the side, and maybe another light or maybe a hanging light, we're not too sure. Okay, our first piece of furniture for this house. I'm very excited to see what it's like because we haven't seen this in person. Does it come out the bottom? This kind of, what's it called? What? Texture. This kind of texture is like a teddy texture. I think that's what it's called. Huh? No, like teddy. I think they just call it teddy texture. What do you think? It's our first piece of furniture. Let's walk through to the hallway and see what this looks like. Quite dark in here. And then you can sit on it and, oh, it's quite comfy to sit on. So you can sit here and put your shoes on in the hallway. Do you want to come see it, Nick?
I like it.
Good morning. There is honestly nowhere to put the camera in Nick's car apart from here, which does mean you get this little thing in the way, but good morning. We are off today for a little outing. We've got 2 stops we're going on. We're going to Dreams and to Dunelm. So Dreams have a sleep consultation type thing where you can lay on a mattress and it tells you what type of mattress you need. Now last time we did this, which was ages ago, Nick got a you want a softer mattress and I got a you want a firmer mattress. So we don't have the same mattress type needed. Only the mattress that we've got at the moment is quite firm. I am fine. Nick's having a little bit of an issue, we think, with it. So we're gonna look into getting 2 separate mattresses, which is what my parents have. They have 2 separate mattresses that like zip in the middle and are held together by the bed frame. I think something like that. So we're gonna see if we can get like one soft, one firm and put them together. It does mean getting a new bed frame, which would have to be, is it Super King?
We want a Super King.
A Super King, because ours is currently a king, but in order to have 2 decent singles next to each other, it would need to be a Super King. The sun's coming out. I don't know if you can tell, but it's been raining, but the sun's just come out. A queen size bed in America is bigger than a king size bed in the UK, which is why some people think, and I thought, a queen is bigger than a king, but it's not. It does go queen, king, Super King, but Americas are just bigger in general. But look at my little earrings. They are so pretty. I have no idea where they're from, but I really like them, and they're kind of like weighty. I like them. It is raining so hard right now. It is mid-July. I'm seeing so many videos on TikTok. Can you hear it? I'm like shouting over it. I'm seeing so many videos on TikTok and everybody's like dancing in the sun to the mid-July song, and this is what we're dealing with. These are actually only 30 centimeters, I think, but these are what they would look like, and they do look a lot golder than this, which is our one from home, but you can see it's like longer. This almost looks silver next to it, doesn't it? Look. Question. Which curtain should we choose? This has become very, very overwhelming. I mean, I am not an interior designer. What the heck? Look at, I mean, oh, Nick, feel this. That is a soft curtain.
I quite like that.
That's really nice, isn't it?
Get them measured up. Are they,
That's the first one that I've chosen. These are eyelet curtains on a rail, and I think we want to go with a track, so I think they look something like this. I think I prefer this one. I'm not too sure. I don't know what I'm doing.
Today, we're going to find your perfect mattress in just 3 minutes. We know your bed is but don't worry. We'll find a fit that's right for you, which is all based on 18 statistical measurements of the body and backed by 25 patents. Right now, the 3D Fit technology is creating your personal support profile. You'll be able to see yourself on the screen above you.
This mattress is so
wanted to do that, then we could do that for you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you need something different, then mine's medium.
I'm somewhat happy with any bed. Nick has lower back pain at the moment, so he's literally hopping between beds. He thinks he's found one that seems to alleviate a little bit of his back pain. It's a Temper something. This window has been waking me up every single morning at about 6 o'clock since we moved in because we cannot stop the light coming in. We could have put these blackout pieces up there like we have done here, but then we'd have to keep taking them down to get light into the room, and this lets so much light into the room that it works out better to leave these blacked out and then have light come in there for now. But the blind guy is finally coming today to fit blinds up there, and I'm so excited because it finally means I'll be able to sleep. Hi, good afternoon. I was going to say good morning, it's good afternoon. Nick and I are in the car. We are on our way to a hotel for the evening because tomorrow is Soph's wedding, which I'm so excited about. Had a bit of an issue finding an outfit. I bought, I think, 6 dresses from ASOS, 3 pairs of shoes, 2 bags. Didn't like any of it. 1 pair of shoes I am keeping because I like them as a pair of shoes, but not for the wedding. And so I had to do a little shop in my own wardrobe, and I think I like the jumpsuit. It's a jumpsuit. I think I like the jumpsuit that I've ended up going with. Don't know if I love the shoes with it, but didn't have another option, so we're going with it. We're in a car, we're going to a hotel tonight because part of the M25 is closed, and apparently it's going to cause a lot of issues. I mean, for our journey, it did add like about half an hour to our journey today. I really didn't want to be sat in traffic panicking that I was going to be late to the wedding. So we're going to stay in a hotel, which we're on our way to now. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I keep tricking myself that I'm going to film like a pack with me. It never happens. I find packing not stressful, but just messy. Like, I just make piles of things and shove things places, and as I'm walking around I'm like, don't forget the toothbrush, don't forget the toothbrush, don't forget the toothbrush, and then I'll forget the toothbrush and grab it last second. But I do that with about 20 different things. That Nick will be by the front door with his suitcase ready to go with his shoes on, and I'm like, wait a minute, I need this, wait a minute, I need this, wait a minute. So a pack with me, I always want to film one, it never happens. Anyway, we're on our way to a hotel. I swear to goodness, every time I go anywhere, I pack my gym kit, and every time I fail to use the gym.
Did it in Crete?
I did. I think I filmed that as well. I did use the gym in Crete, but I mean, I didn't really though. No. What happened was I looked around. Yeah, I looked around the gym. I went on the treadmill for all of 4 minutes and was like, I'm just gonna turn into a puddle.
There was no aircon.
Yeah, there was 0 aircon. It was the hottest thing ever. It was so hard to exercise. So I was like, I'm gonna turn into a puddle. So then I went, got changed, and just did a swim in the pool. So I didn't actually use the gym. Catch up with you as and when I can. Probably do a little hotel room tour. We are staying in the executive suite because it was the presidential suite, because it wasn't much more expensive than a regular double room. So like, we'll just go for it. We have just got into our room. I'm going to show you. we booked a, what's it called, executive suite? Presidential suite. It's basically a family room. We booked a family room. So we have a kid's bed, which we're going to need to put away to make this just a sofa, and then we have a bed each. I didn't know they'd be so far away from each other. Nick decided he wanted to sleep away from me tonight.
We thought about it, didn't we? Look at the size of it too. I'm gonna be thrashing about. This is my bed then.
Is that your bed? Is it? Right. Okay. I'll just go sit over here, shall I? This is how far away from you I'm gonna be tonight. Why have we done this?
We're spending an extra 25 quid.
For what?
I don't know.
Why have we done this?
I don't know why we've done it.
This is your bookings. This is your booking situation.
Hey, listen, but we've done it now. But now we know what the biggest room possible is like in here.
Right. Anyway, at least I've got a nice bit of light to get ready in the morning. That's good. Can you try and put that away? I'd love to watch. Nick, what are you doing?
Not a problem. Not a problem.
No, you haven't put the cushions on. Not a problem. Whoa, you're making a lot of dust here.
Oh my god. You ever had the word high maintenance?
You think I'm high maintenance?
Yes.
That's better. Now we've got a little sofa. This is our bathroom. Good evening. Hello, welcome. We have a little bathroom, little bath, shower, some towels, toilet, exciting stuff. I might just open my suitcase quickly, put some things out, and then we are heading straight for food. In fact, do you know what? I think we're going straight for food. I'm starving. I do think we'll both end up staying in this bed, to be honest, because the TV is there. Listen, Nick loves a deal. He saw that this room was only like 20, 30 quid extra. He went for it. That's why we're here. That's why we have a double bed. We've been given a little token to get out of the car park.
What are you talking about?
We obviously need it because we're about to leave the car.
Oh yeah.
Nick just showed me the token, put it down on the work surface, went, Jazz, I can leave this.
dead funny, isn't it?
The gym closes at 8:45, so we won't be using it.
Decision's being made for me.
Yeah, I had no choice. I've got no choice.
I was gonna go.
I was gonna go also. We're not allowed. No gym for us. I have a predicament. I don't necessarily want a meal this evening that's too bloating because tomorrow is Soph's wedding. So I'd obviously like to fit in my outfit nicely without feeling uncomfortable and bloated. The burrito place. The burrito place is open. I've just Googled it. But I like in my burrito beans. And beans are a little bloating. So the options are bloating burrito and hope for the best, which is currently at the top of my list, or Jazzy. Oh, Pollo Picante.
Pretty good.
Oh, it's so good. Or Nando's. I do love a Nando's. I do love a Jazzy, and I do want a burrito. I'm trying to, in my brain, think of a way that I can have all three. Or we could get a takeaway burrito, but I don't think that would hold well.
Mission burrito will deliver, we can have food later. Imagine a burrito, what's that, by the way?
I would really enjoy that.
They probably deliver to the hotel, it's not too far, is it?
Yeah, but it's best when you eat it straight away.
It is, yeah.
But we could get a takeaway Jazzy for the hotel. Somehow I have ended up in Zara buying myself a new shirt, but it's because we decided on Jazzy and then they said it was a half an hour wait. So we went to the burrito place, but some of the salad didn't look great. So we are going to wait the half an hour for Jazzy, and in the meantime, I'm going to buy myself this shirt. Dinner is served. This is the best dish that Jazzy do. I have tried a lot of dishes in here and this is just delicious. I really, really like the shape of this pasta. It's called casorecce, I think. It's amazing. Anyway, so it's with chicken, tomatoes and harissa paste and cream, I think, and spinach and chili, and it's just delicious. Nick got a new pizza on the menu which has lamb on it. He loves lamb. It's also got jalapenos, which he loves. Oh my goodness, it looks delicious. I'm going to try a little bit of the lamb. But yeah, this is the one to go for if you haven't been to Jazzy before and you don't know what to choose. It's delicious. It looks like all my makeup's come off. I don't think it has. Has it? I have to look in the mirror. Oh, it maybe is coming off a little bit. Okay. Oh, this is way better. Okay. And also get a little sneak peek of my outfit there. I have decided to wait until the night before the wedding to test my hairsprays. Love Island Unseen Bits is on. So I've curled this half of my hair and this half of my hair, and then I put a different hairspray in each side, and then whichever one works best I will wear tomorrow and just cross my fingers that it holds. I'm gonna curl my hair first thing in the morning and I don't see it lasting for more than about an hour, but during the hour I'm hoping that I can, you know, go to the ceremony, say hi to Soph, get a photo, and then my hair will drop. This is what they look like, and the time is 5 to 10. This is straight away. I'll catch up with you in maybe an hour. 11:30. I'm gonna say this side wins, maybe, if I give them a shake, but as you can see already, those curls, in this side especially, pretty much gone. Oh, Nick.
Are you getting that t-shirt off, by the way?
I'm not.
You've done this before, haven't you? How are you getting that t-shirt?
I'm not getting the t-shirt off. It's a bad time.
I was ready about an hour ago. And I started an hour after it.
I'm gonna have to show up like this. I can't get this over my head.
That's not, I don't think you're meant to go to weddings like that.
I know. I'm a little bit stressed.
But I've got a suit and everything. But
I know you have.
We're gonna look stupid.
I know.
Look good though.
Well, thank you, but I feel a bit stressed.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
Yep,
do you?
stick it on.
Good morning. Okay, I think Nick filmed a couple of things this morning. I don't know if they'll make it into the vlog. I'm just bashing my head on that.
No,
I don't know if they'll make it. I don't know. I don't know if they'll make it into the vlog. I don't know what was filmed. I don't know what's going on. I feel stressed. So first of all, we're not actually running late. No. It's half an hour to the venue and it's 12:15 and we need to be there at 1. So actually, we're somewhat on time. However, I am not even changed because I want to leave this in my hair for as long as possible, so I want to leave it in there until we are sort of there and then take it out. However, I can't take this off over my rollers, so I am now just wearing my pajama top to Soph's wedding, which means I haven't actually seen myself in my full outfit, jewellery, and stood next to Nick in his suit. So that's the situation. It says, happily ever after begins here. That's so cute. Oh my goodness, wait, and I've got to get changed in this car park. This is oh my god, we've hit a snag, right? There's a camera person.
I got ready
I've hit a
now,
snag. There's a camera person filming people arriving, and I am not dressed. I'm not even dressed. I've got to get changed in the car. Say hi, Nicholas.
Hey!
Hello. Thank you. Is it? Nick's just said it's roasting, which isn't great. Start the getting changed process, which starts with me taking off my jean pants and climbing into this jumpsuit. Which, by the way, if you see any photos, I tried to iron this thing. It is not a material that likes to be ironed, just so you know. I did try my best. I tried my best. Pants are coming off. This is so ridiculous.
Oh yeah?
This is so ridiculous. Well. That's what happens when you put on a t-shirt and then curl your hair. My bottoms are on. Whew. Okay, I'm in. That feels somewhat better. This is the part where it could just literally go terribly wrong. I'm seeing other girls' outfits and mine is really fancy. I'm not saying that they don't look absolutely beautiful. I'm just saying they have lovely summer dresses on and mine is quite dressy because I have a big sleeve on mine. I think it's the sleeve that makes it seem really dressy. I don't think the actual jumpsuit's that dressy. Everyone else is pulling up and just getting out of the car. We pulled up about 40 minutes ago. Just getting dressed in the car. This is the sleeve that makes my outfit look way fancier.
Fancy sleeve.
It's just this sleeve, yeah. Right, okay. Curls done. And when we get outside, I will spray my hair a little bit. Yeah, what do you think?
I think it'll look great.
We are going to say goodbye now. I'm going to hairspray my hair, put on a little bit of perfume, and that is me done. And yeah, I'm very, very excited to spend the day with Soph. Well,
You know,
I don't know if I'm
her.
not going to see Soph very much. She did promise me a photo, so I am hoping to get a photo with her, but I'm going to leave this here now. Hello my beautiful, beautiful friends. So this is how my hair is looking currently. It has pretty much fallen out. However, it has not fallen out as much as I thought it would have done. Sophie looks stunning. Like her dress, her hair, her veil, like she just looks beautiful. When she walked down the aisle, all of us girls are like, oh, like she just looks so stunning. I'm just trying to take off my heels. The wedding has been beautiful. I'm obviously not going to say too much about it. I'm going to let Soph post online everything, but she looks beautiful. The venue is incredible. I think I've got a blister on my toe. I'm just switching into my little ballet pumps because my feet are starting to hurt and we are just about to have food. Also, my sleeve, the sleeve to my dress fell off about 3 minutes into the event. It was stuck here, like this was like this, and I couldn't move my arm, and then I went to do something and my arm just came off. So, well, my arm didn't come off, but this did. I did get a photo with Soph, which I was so happy about because I feel like at weddings you often miss the opportunity to get a photo with the bride because she has to take photos with so many people. Oh, there's a pan of chocolat in here. I could eat that quickly, but I think dinner is on the way, so I'll catch up with you in a bit. Good evening. My voice has gone.
Deteriorated.
It's absolutely disappeared. We're going to try and get changed because we have the drive home to do. And yeah, Nicholas picked up. Yeah, your fault. This morning, Nicholas picked up a croissant.
Yeah.
And decided to grab some butter with it.
Yeah.
And I put the butter in the car, and it has melted. But not only has it melted, it's melted into the dash, and everything in the dash has been soaked in it, and then the butter's solidified again because it's now cold. Nick is naked off screen, by the way.
No. Just got the old nipples out.
Got the nipples out. Yeah, it's like solidified in there, and I think there's like a ticket in there, there's some rings in there, there's some hair clips, there's a hand cream. It's just soaked and solidified in butter. So we're leaving that till tomorrow. We're not dealing with that now.
Nope. Stinks though.
It does stink. We both got in the car and went, it smells like McDonald's. Yeah. And we were like, what is that? But I think it is the butter.
Well, now we know what that secret is in the Maggie's chips.
Yeah, if you get McDonald's, it's
just
butter. It's just great
hotel
butter.
buffets.
It was such a beautiful wedding. I think it might have been the best wedding we've been to, especially after party wise. Like Soph and James's friends were all on the dance floor, all having the best time for like 2-3 hours. And I feel like most of the weddings we've been to, there's a little bit of dancing, a little bit of fun, and then everybody sort of disperses. But for the last 2 hours, something like that, it's been non-stop, like great songs, great dancing, like everybody's having the best time. I got a ton of footage, so I'm gonna edit it down and send it to Soph. I genuinely don't think there's gonna be much footage from the wedding in this video because honestly, I don't think I really filmed that much, to be honest, apart from
food.
Yeah, I kind of filmed like arriving. I honestly don't think I got much vlog footage. I genuinely just had a great time. So I'm so sorry, but it was a beautiful day and I didn't really take you along, and we're going home now. Tomorrow I need to be up early. By the way, it is midnight and we have like an hour drive home, so it's all good. Everything is everywhere. I have 3 different handbags going on at the moment. I don't know why, but there's mixed things in each. And then during the wedding, I've been coming to and fro the car to grab things, to move things. There's camera batteries sprawled places. There's hair bubble thingies just everywhere. There is just things everywhere. So I think we might just go into the house, and tomorrow morning I'll come out to my car and be like, holy poop. So sorry I didn't film very much. I feel terrible now, actually. I feel like I've let you down. I'm so sorry. There's a camera right in front of our car.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. I've just fully like stripped down and gotten...
That's just for show, that. That's not working camera, right? Right?
Nick, if that's a working camera, holy poop. There was no part of me that thought, oh, there's going to be a camera in the woods filming you.
You get fully naked though.
And my nipples didn't come out, but I can't guarantee they weren't sighted. I think I went to sleep swift-ish. I woke up this morning and it was like, I had the worst night's sleep. Like, I barely got to sleep. And I personally think that's because I wasn't next to him.
Yeah, probably was.
Because I have heard before, you sleep in, I mean, I slept fine. But I have heard before that apparently people do fall asleep quicker, easier, and get better sleep if they're next to someone they love. Like, apparently that's a thing. I apologise also if I don't end this vlog because I'm just not very good at it, but